And that's his birthday, dude. Actually,
Welcome back to the Dude Actually podcast. It's pretty rare that you see just the two of us up here. But here we are.
Here we are. We're right here, standing
Things are
before
getting-
Reece is pulling his guns out.
I'm taking my socks off. I'm putting my feet on the table.
I'm putting his socks on.
As always, this podcast is sponsored by
THC Dispensary, your one-stop shop for any THCA, Delta 8, any in between. Pick a letter after THC, and they have it.
Yep.
It's beautiful. Completely legal, amazing, good stuff. We're going to smoke on some sour diesel we got a special night this evening.
We do have a special night tomorrow, but by the time this comes out and you're watching it, last Friday is my birthday. So when the clock fucking...
Dude, I hope so.
When the clock strikes midnight, I will be 41 years old.
Finally.
Another day, another nickel.
The big 4-1.
Yeah. We were going to have my brother on tonight, but, you know...
He butched out.
He's a little bit too butch for the butchin'.
Which sucks, because it's the butchery. Dude, we should have put on more VR porn for Seth.
I was actually thinking
And this is way better VR porn than the last thing. That was like a phone mount VR thing. This is the Oculus. This is the Meta Rift 2, dude.
This would be some fucking... I don't know if you guys probably haven't, but the last podcast my brother was on, we made him watch VR grandma porn while we interviewed him with just questions about his life, and he attempted to save face and whatnot. But yeah, tomorrow's my 28th, so we're doing the podcast tonight in memoriam, just Zach and I, stinking up the house. As always as well, this podcast is sponsored by beer. Not this beer, just beer in general. Part of our segment. Well, actually, this is a good time to do this now that Zach's away. I got this little list that I'm just gonna read out loud. I've wanted to do something with this for a while. Zach already knows what it is, but yeah, it's important. So let's see here.
I thought for some reason that was my phone for a second, and my phone is filming. This is a special cast, too, because not only is it your birthday this week, but it was my birthday last week, so by the time this comes out, we will both be 28.
True.
Yeah, this will be the first cast where we're both 28 years old.
So, Joji, right, was a green guy, whatever you want to call him, was doing Dracula flow.
Green guy? Pink guy.
Pink guy. Brown guy.
Gangrene.
7 guy. It doesn't matter. Number, color. He's a guy. It inspired me to make Cracula flow. If you haven't seen Dracula flow, Zach and I, it inspired both of us to make Cracula flow. And so here's just some of my Cracula flow lyrics. Put me in a position and I will fill it. There's nothing paranormal about this activity. The only thing that stands in my way now is the decision to quit. Treated me like a cashier, so I checked her out. They thought I was allergic to pussy the way I was itching for it. I sleep among the terrors of my own decision to prove karma soft. The border's closed. Where else am I going to get the steez? The storybook of my life. Twice upon a time. The Archmage finally sought a truce, so I cast a spell to make us jiggle as allies. No man can smell this stink. It's deplorable. Snap, crackle, glock. Don't ask me what she's been up to. She's sucking like there's something to gain. I don't need the change. It was built for lesser men. I can't remember anything. The last person to look me in the eye was the last person to look me in the eye. The water's fake. You drink that shit, you're dumber than I thought. Unearth the secret recipe, fuckstick. All them fluids in that body and you can't even spit on it? I'm barely scraping by. How could I possibly be gay? I cracked the code? I'm so sorry. She was feeding me them Nosferatu nose numbers and my sinuses birthed the Antichrist. Feeling under the weather? Where are you feeling usually? I can't imagine how this happened. I can only make it a reality. She called me a 10 while I was calling her an Uber.
That's fire.
Our most beloved wizard's been tit deep in black magic for a concerning amount of time, but I can't address it and risk pushing him away. The only thing virtual about my realities is these fake-ass hoes. And that's my cracula flow. Dude. If you were offended at any of that, it was written in jest and in comedy. I don't actually hold a single one of these thoughts as law or fact to me. Yeah, that's all I had there while Zach was off screen. Today I'm drinking a non-sponsored Monaco Citrus Rush. It's a 9%. Beer with vodka.
I thought you were going to say a 9% describe the entire beer. But like
a 9% fucking... if you haven't had one of these before, this tastes exactly like Red Bull, but with no guarine, taurine,
It looks
caffeine.
like cum and mustard.
It does. It really does. And honestly, it's a little off-putting, like just the white and yellow. It's not really my color scheme.
You wouldn't think
but...
Red Bull.
No, you'd think yellow cock.
Yeah, I'd think an egg.
Is Monaco... Are chickens on all of the Monacos?
I think so. I think that's their logo.
Their logo?
That's gotta be. Is Monaco a type of... I know it's a place. Monaco's a place. But is Monaco also... That's true. She made them. That's Bill Clinton's cum. That's his yolks.
Monaco Lewinsky'd all on my blouse. We ain't even gonna make it to this club. Took 45 minutes. No.
Is that Kanye?
45 minutes to get all dressed up, and we ain't even gonna make it to this club. Oh, baby, baby, better slow it down. Oh, daddy, daddy, didn't bring the towel. Took 45 minutes to get all dressed up, and we ain't even gonna make it to this club. Take all of me. I just want to be the girl you like.
Oh, yeah.
The kind of girl you like.
That's by Beyonce or Rihanna?
There we go.
Beyonce?
Be honorable. Beyonce.
Dude, they should do it. Beyonce would make
Beyonce and Rihanna to get up on stage and do like a show, like a fucking, everybody knows they're going to see Beyonce and Rihanna together, and instead of them singing any songs at all, they fight to the fucking death. They come on stage, they walk on, they look each other in the eyes, and they fight until one of them's dead, and all of their fans are sitting there, and at the very end, we have the queen of hip-hop.
I like that. I thought you were going to go on, like, they go on stage and then just start two girls, one cupping.
There can only be one, right? Like, some people are like, oh, no, Cardi, or like, Sexy Red, or like...
Dude, those people aren't even real.
Not Rihanna,
those people are one-dimensional.
Nicki Minaj,
Nicki's
and it's
great.
like...
Nicki's a queen.
Yeah, Nicki's a queen, but I don't think... No, she's a princess. Because I really don't think she's the queen of hip-hop.
She's not the queen of hip-hop.
Like,
I don't know who would be as a woman.
Rihanna is my opinion. I think Beyonce for me was the big thing for a while, and then Rihanna put out 2 albums. One of them's the album, I can't think of the name of the album, but the album where Desperado, Drunken Love, or sorry, not Drunken Love, Love on the Brain, and like all that is on, and that for me put her like back on the map for like, all right, Rihanna's doing shit.
When she did Disturbia, dude. When she was in Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, wait.
And she made the song Disturbia. And that was around that time with Under My Umbrella. Rihanna's been the goat.
Disturbia is like a thriller, right?
Yeah, with
like
Shia LaBeouf and Shia LaBeouf and
Shia
Rihanna
LaBeouf's
live
like
next
a
to each
good
other.
neighbor, and
yeah, and then he ends up like meeting friends with like another neighbor. I think is Rihanna. I think. Could be a white chick. I think is Rihanna.
Rihanna lives next door, which fucking
there's a
crazy.
creepy neighbor. There's like a bad neighbor coming to get Rihanna and like him, and they got a bum bum be dum bum bum be dum bum.
Yeah, so that neighbor's bisexual. He's trying to get.
There's a creep in the night who's trying to grab you, It's too close to comfort.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that song. It's such a
It's too close for comfort. In the city, I wanted to be you're like a I'm gonna hand on you tonight at Abia. You're gonna get what you like. Did like the song?
Oh, shine above. Dude, such a banger. Anyway. Okay, Rihanna. M did have a good point. Missy Elliott was the original, I'd say, like one of the greats, like emerging.
Who is Missy Elliott?
She's got the song "Work It." Let me work it. Let me work it. I put the flame down, flip it, and reverse it. If you're feminine, if a flame, yep.
Oh yeah, but same like I'll break a flame, yep.
I've got a big house. Let me search it. Wait. I think if you got a big dick, let me search it. I think it's it, not big house.
You got a big house.
Is in the censored version? It's an elephant going. How hard I can make it.
That's the queen of hip hop. Searching big dicks.
She's searching for them. She's finding them too.
If you can search for big dicks, you are the queen of hip hop. No, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. The queen of hip hop is more than just, and the king. They're more than just their music. They're like the king of hip hop is Kendrick, right? Or rap or what that
right now
Kendrick
in the current limelight
is the current king.
Kendrick and J. Cole.
He holds the crown.
He's so sad.
And here's the thing: like before Kendrick, and this is controversial, but it was Kanye. Before Kanye started being.
Kanye's
I like that old Kanye. That Kanye, Kanye.
No, I hate the Jews Kanye.
That Kanye. Have you ever thought that Kanye is Kanye?
Yeah, he went off the deep end. The media isn't paying attention to him anymore. And I don't know. I mean, he totally fucked up. But also, like, I wonder if that was part of his goal too. Like, I'm extreme. I need to take medicine. I'm hooked on nitrous out the gourd, and I don't want anybody to pay attention to me.
I will say this: as far as music, I mean, he always calls himself a genius. I don't think that's true at all. Based on his like general
Runaway,
IQ.
dude.
But his music, especially
genius.
Like 2003 to like I don't know, I'd say 2012 even. There was like an 8 years where I feel like he held the crown. And weirdly enough, people talk about Eminem. People talk about Slim a lot being like up there in hip hop.
Eminem is one of the greatest writers of all time.
I think he's a great lyricist.
His delivery's insane too.
I just don't fuck with his music. It doesn't like.
We haven't listened to a lot of the new.
It doesn't represent anything that I've been through or deal with. It doesn't represent anything I feel or care about really. Like, I feel like a lot of Eminem's stuff was purposefully like shock valued, but at the same time, like. I feel like he had a platform to finally talk about like his shitty upbringing and his shitty things that like led him to this. And he's more of a storyteller than he is like a rapper. Because like Kendrick, he's flexible. You have songs that are all about one certain thing and it's still a fucking bop. And then you have other Kendrick songs that are like just a story with a great beat behind it. And
dude, that sounds exactly like Eminem though. Because Stan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kim, whatever.
Stan?
Not Stan. Is it Stan that the?
Yeah. That song's ass.
That's a story. I thought it was pretty good when I heard it the first time.
I don't know. Here's my thing, and I don't. I've never.
Dude, I had a vasectomy, Hector, so you can't get pregnant if I bisexually wreck you. That's bars, and that's not telling a story. Fuck, you dumb quadriplegic fucks. I hate blind people and deaf people suck. And fuck wheelchairs, you fucking quadriplegic fucks. Those are. I don't know if that's telling a story, but no, I see what you mean. Kendrick has gravity, especially right now, and he deserves the Super Bowl. He's gonna Drake is going to hear in front of the whole world that he's a pedophile, and he got 6 months' notice. I saw a tweet about that. Like, Drake got 6 months notice that Kendrick was going to be the super, like, he saw publicly that Kendrick's going to be it, and just to know that 6 months from now somebody's going to publicly call you a pedophile on stage, and you can't do anything to stop it, like...
You think he's going to play it? Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, dude, yeah.
They're not like us.
Yeah, that's the thing to play. Yeah. Kendrick wants to be like
thing.
Drake's
pedophile. You're saying for the Super Bowl he got booked?
He did.
I doubt, and I hope I'm wrong.
I feel like they did it.
But I doubt that the Super Bowl is going to be like, yeah, you can do that.
They also booked Kendrick, though. Like, Kendrick's known to be...
True, yeah.
Kendrick.
Yeah. Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
They booked 50 Cent and had him hang upside down and look really bad.
Yeah, they booked fucking Snoop, and they were like, yeah, well, just don't like wear any Crip colors, don't like Crip walk, don't do like any like thing like that, don't do anything gang affiliated. He came out in a fucking giant blue bandana, and fucking the first thing he did was like fucking that's like, yeah, I mean,
You're on the Super Bowl, dude. You got it.
Dude, biggest show of your life. Yeah. Most viewers of that specific... Here's the thing, though, is like, you have a good concert, people are going to watch that on YouTube forever. Super Bowl, I don't feel like people really go back and they're like, yeah, oh my gosh, we got to go watch that Super Bowl.
You're right. Unless it was something wild or it's the team they love so much doing something crazy.
People got to do more like the Grateful Dead. Like, if you've ever talked to a Deadhead, they'll be like, oh yeah, you gotta. And this is my summer impression. Yeah, you gotta look at the Dead show in San Jose of '74. That's the best. That's the best recording where Jerry did this and he came out in a giant pumpkin outfit and they rocked it and everyone was on. And you're like, people, it's 74. Like, what the fuck, man? That's fucking...
Those are pretty good.
That's 30 centuries ago, man.
Those are pretty good.
And we're still talking about, and
I'm not a good summer impression.
Wow, you
He wants to be on, by the way.
Oh, maybe I should stop this impression.
No. He's going to love this more.
When he kicks...
You're going to see this guy on the podcast soon. His name is Summer T. Wind, and he does karaoke with Summer every Tuesday at Quick Draw Comedy. And it's super sick. Ooh. We're going to have him on.
Also,
yeah.
Dodge sponsored, if you're making it this far. Shout out Quick Draw Comedy. I think we are going to probably shout out every podcast to Quick Draw Comedy.
Yeah.
If you guys want something to do Tuesday night at 8 or Sunday at 7, that is the best place in this city to be. It is a free comedy show where some of the best comics that I've ever...
No, I was pointing at this.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, though. That was kind. It's like, I wouldn't do that.
But it's free, and some of the best comics show up. And, even when somebody doesn't have a killer set, it is still great because Addie and Clem, the hosts of the show, are fantastic on the soundboard with the quick-witted jokes, with it's a great ambiance to be in. Like, if you had the least funny comics up on stage that night, you'd still have laughs. It's a great thing to do. Support local. These guys do it for free, especially on Tuesdays and Sundays, I should say. It's a lot of it's rehearsal and stretching for them, but it's awesome to go out. And it's a great thing to support. I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted because Zach's checking pizza.
Pizza's done.
We got pizza's done. No checking anymore. But
fuck yeah, Quick Draw.
Fuck yeah, Quick Draw. This leads us into our next segment, our pre-pizza segment. Being as it is my birthday, Zach has gotten me a gift, and hopefully I didn't turn the address towards the camera. I don't believe I did. The address is on
I got you itself.
This side. So if you saw the address, go ahead and firebomb this place. Like and subscribe. Comment below.
Firebomb.
Comment below what kind of fuel you used in your firebomb. Put the hashtag #FirebombZach, and we'll check it out.
One person that comments #FireballZach gets $1.
Yeah, the best firebomb doesn't have to go to prison, but everybody else, obviously, our hands are tied. But the best firebomb, we won't be pressing charges. So, anyway, shout out Quick Draw. Shout out Addie Herman, Clem Jameson. Great comics that put it together. They put a lot of work in it. Addie is quick-witted and on his toes with it. Especially during the comic interviews, which is just a great portion of it. Clem is a fantastic comedian, does great writing, and he's on it with the soundboard. And he does it seems, he does most of the tech stuff, and he does it very well. Hats off to you guys. Hats off to Quick Draw. Hats on. Hats in the closet to Quick Draw. May they someday come out of the closet. Yeah. I'm just kind of talking because... it's just me on a podcast in front of a microphone alone, so it's hard to...
Dude, you were doing well. I liked it. I heard all of it. Every time you said something, I wanted to, add to it, but I'm over there. It's rare.
Yell it.
Yeah, segment time. Before pizza. Pizza's done, breadsticks are cooking. Yeah, best firebomb. Don't firebomb, I will press charges.
So, you can tell that this is from Amazon just by that sound right there. So we're gonna open this up. If you have any guesses as to what this could be, go ahead and put that down below too. This is the first of apparently many gifts that I have to open up. I asked for nothing, as I do every year, but instead, let's go ahead and open this up. That didn't work.
Dude, what if this was just the wrong thing?
It's an inflatable sex doll.
Ooh, here's what I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it's
A hat or something sexually misleading. You guys ready?
Oh no shit!
Yeah, dude.
Oh no shit!
Levitating.
Oh
glow
shit!
ball that
This is
changes
actually
colors, dude.
fucking sick! Oh, dude, I've wanted one of these for so long.
Dude.
So we saw this the other day, right?
I don't know if we did. We saw something similar.
We saw that thing at the shop. So Zach and I went out for before I open this. Zach and I went out for a Chinese buffet, which we don't do super often because how can you fucking trust them? This one was actually pretty decent. There was like a little hibachi section, and they actually had a pho section. Everything cool. I would say was 5 to 6 out of 10. I wouldn't say it was the best of anything I've ever had there, but
pretty good.
Tell you what, I ate until I couldn't eat.
Oh, I got stuffed.
I could go in there and just eat 20 bowls of that pho, and it's it's got a little like pho bar that you put together. The guy makes it for you. Pretty cool. And as we're leaving, they have a levitating, like magnetic orb, and
that must have been what I was. I subconsciously was like,
and so I loved that right away. And here's something, when I was a kid, they had for a limited time in your McDonald's meal some Star Wars stuff when the 1, 2, and 3 came out, like early 2000s to, I don't know, 2007 or whatever, I don't know. And I was in like second grade, and we had a day where we all got Happy Meals. And this kid, this was super rare, he got, and I can't think of the name of the fighter, but it is a full chrome like spaceship that Princess Leia and royalty from Coruscant use, and they actually went to Tatooine in that ship in the first one and had to get like parts for it, and that's what opens up the whole pod racing thing, because they got to get money to get this part to get the fuck out of there,
This is like when I talk about magic.
Dude. Yeah, and
this
so,
I the same way that you're talking about this. That happened in the movie?
So yeah, so they go to
Coruscant?
What are they looking for on Coruscant?
They need a part.
I'm sorry, not Coruscant, Tatooine.
Yeah, Tatooine.
They went to Tatooine.
Is that the...
Yeah, so that's from the later movies. When they go to the bar in Tatooine.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, and there's that famous scene, but it's Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Princess Leia, and a couple of Princess Leia's like closest guard.
Gotcha.
And I want to say Jar Jar's there. I know R2D2's there, and I think.
Dude,
it's
I bet you
R2D2.
dreamed these scenes and you're talking about it.
Well,
right
I
now.
watched the whole series recently to make sure that the first three were as shitty as everybody says they are. Because as a kid, you're like
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Sorry,
Really,
not the first
I liked.
three.
I guess you're right. I haven't seen it now.
So
3 was
as a
okay.
kid, I was like, these
okay?
were awesome. As a kid, I was like, these are great. 3 is, they're all okay. They're all okay. 2 is probably the best one, as far as everything's still like okay. I'm gonna tell you though, like for a movie, Anakin Skywalker is a fucking bitch. The way that they wrote him in, he's only okay at the first part of 2 and 1 and the first movie because he's a fucking child. But the whole time, dude, he's the worst. Well, go back, watch. It's probably on it's probably a compilations on a compilation of scenes on YouTube. But every time Anakin flirts, it is the fucking cringiest, worst, just most fucked shit. Like it. I need to get an example up for you. But anyway, so a kid got a floating magnetic version. It was a very rare Happy Meal toy to get. All the kids fucking flocked. We were trying to trade him shit we didn't have, We're like, obviously we'll give you our toy from our Happy Meal, but I'll give you my dad's car as well, And I always thought that was so cool, having a magnetic floating thing. Oh man, here we go.
Dude, the Fushigi.
Oh, it's a moon?
I guess so.
I guess.
I don't know. Wait. I think it can project. Look at this. It's projecting the globe. Or it's projecting the.
So we got. All right. Let's put this together. This looks like the magnetic lower half. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess. This is the power cord, and we got the stand. So it's gonna be a sideways stand power cord, and I don't actually know what this is yet. There are some instructions here. Oh, what a good size too. This is a perfect thing for a side, a little desk display. Oh, and a good shape. So is it magnetic in the way that? Oh, okay. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe not. Okay.
All right. I'm fully back in the cast now. There's something.
That's what I got. We'll see. All right, let's go through these instructions because there's a couple things here. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, that's a strong magnet.
What this is, huh? That's what this is, isn't it?
I wouldn't think so. Where's the instructions for the Fushigi?
All right, let's go through these instructions.
Oh, are you still trying to ASMR it?
Oh, I'm trying to ASMR this as long as I can.
Oh, you put it there. Picture 2. You bring it down. Place outer level as shown. Keep globe north pole upward and place auxiliary tool between. Now first take out the hand below gently. Then pull out the auxiliary tool gently. The globe will float by itself. If it fails to float, please just try 2 to 3 more times. You will make it float soon. That's so funny.
Okay.
Does it need to be plugged in?
Maybe, but so
I don't know how, because that's a magnet.
No, yeah, it would be. There's no
Electrics.
Yeah, there's no way. So it's just it is as it is.
Okay.
There's something we're doing. There's something wrong. I don't think it's you. Magnetic levitation globe. Otherwise, it will not float or will float badly. Is this a level surface?
I would think.
It says connect it first.
Oh, really?
It says number 2 is connect. I don't know how the moon. I couldn't even think of a correct curse word to use.
Dude, no Death Star, huh? Yeah, you remember this conversation now, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I've always wanted. Yeah, I was like, the moon, because they had a globe, or no, they did have a moon, and I was like, that's sick.
Yeah, there's something to this. There's something.
And that, do you see why I said if it was a Death Star?
Yeah.
Because it spawned from that ship. I never even told you that day, but I was also belligerently.
Dude, we were Chinese buffet out.
Do you have?
I do right there.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
Should be close enough.
I don't know.
Here, I think this can move. Or there's this, and there's the plug right over there.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that's the move. 100%.
Cool.
Is going here. So there's no remote for it. So it's just automatic. Supersonic, funky fresh adapter. Oh, maybe you know what? So this does also.
Oh, wait. How? Wait, how?
I actually didn't even use the right side.
Wait, how?
I don't know, but watch this.
Dude.
Watch this. I feel like it's going to be there for a second. It definitely in some way is also electromagnetic. Because watch this.
Yeah, it said turn the top part of the globe to make it spin. There you go, dude. You got a fucking Fushigi levitating super ball. That's all it was.
That's so sick, dude. Thank you.
Dude.
Oh, that's cool. Well, this will be here for the rest of the podcast.
Dude, hell yeah.
It makes no noise.
I know you like ambient lighting. That was my thought.
I love
and
dude,
I
you
thought
know
of
me.
cool lights.
I know you love ambient lighting. God. I love ambient lighting.
I know, it's so good.
Overhead lighting for me is so harsh. And just ambient lights, if you can fill a room with ambient lighting, there's something so much more magical about it. It's the ultimate way to personify an object. They have these like animalistic human qualities.
No.
They're these little creatures that can glow at night. They're
creatures.
little lightning bugs, but instead it's this weird C-shaped thing with a moon. Oh man, I am going to.
Dude, you're gonna nut on that? You're gonna fucking turn it into
I'm gonna spermate on this.
You should
immediately.
spermate.
Hold on. How fast can I? Fuck!
Oh, wow.
No, it absolutely has to be plugged in because I can feel where it's at.
Turn the top part of the globe more than the bottom.
Right there.
Dude, and it keeps going because it's magnetic. It like keeps. Oh, nice. Dude, it's getting shy, dude. Welcome to our magnet podcast.
I feel like you're not supposed to be able to spin it very fast.
It's better than it falling off.
Shut up. Not you.
Thank you.
Never you.
Dude, you're not using the technique. You're not using the stopper to make sure it's level. You don't want it to float badly.
Right there.
There you go. Brought to you by the letter C.
Fuck. I feel like that might be really loud, so I'm not gonna do it again. There we go. That's
nice.
Good enough. It should turn forever, right?
I mean, theoretically, wind resistance, depending on the way that the light goes here.
I thought.
Huh.
After a minute, I thought, okay, no, it's just opaque enough for these lights to make it light up. If these lights didn't exist,
Wait, what's it lighting it?
there has to be an electric current moving through this to keep it in this state.
You're right.
Because there is a light
There
in
has
here.
to be a light in there. Yeah, because you're
it's
right.
It's like
yeah,
wireless
these lights aren't
charging, essentially, if I had to guess.
Dude, this is fucked.
It's pretty fucking cool.
This
but
is
it is
awesome.
Fucked. I feel like if I put my phone right here,
It
all
said,
my data goes to China.
Hold on. It did keep other electronics 10 centimeters at least away from this globe with magnet to avoid possible magnetic effect on your electronic devices. 10 centimeters. Which means...
It just bounced.
Wow.
Okay, I really shouldn't be smacking the table.
That's so sick.
Dude, this is probably the coolest birthday present I've gotten since I was little.
Dude, it's C for fucking cock.
I don't mean to say that and diminish anything that anyone else has gotten me, but this makes me feel like I'm not turning 28. This makes me feel like it's like my 14th birthday and everybody's like came to my bowling party.
Dude, you got a Robo-Raptor?
And I had to invite everybody in my class, even the people I didn't like, because my mom thought it would be really awkward if I personally sent invites to everybody. So... And the weird kid that I don't like actually got me a really fucking cool gift, and now I feel like an asshole forever judging him because he's just different. And as a kid, it's hard to understand what different...
That's just me.
That's just sad.
That's just me. Dude, that's sick. I honestly, my first thought was it's like malformed. It's a shitty Amazon product. It must be.
Oh, this is Amazon?
Well, it's not made by Amazon.
Oh, it was Amazon.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah.
But,
I thought this was one of the Temu things you did.
No.
Oh, shit.
No, I didn't get you this off Temu. No, but that's why I was like, oh, no. But it said to plug it in. But no, I would not Temu you a birthday gift, because that could be anything.
Wait, it's gonna rotate the other way?
It might.
It's not?
No. It's moving with us, dude. Our gravity's pushing it.
Dude, you saw it, like...
Yeah, it almost stopped. Dude, it's all the airwaves, dude. Imagine if we could see airwaves.
Wow. It's done. Now it's going.
Here it goes again.
Dude, I think it's actually...
If you guys are just listening to this on audio, I'm so sorry for this entire last part of the podcast, because just imagine a really cool, the letter C, and then in between the top and bottom of the C, it's revolving. Dude, this is how you know the tides are changing. Like, this means North Korea is like typed in a new code every time the ball changes.
It's moving again. What is in this? I don't understand this technology. If I took this back 200 years ago, I'd get fucking stabbed in the neck.
I genuinely don't understand how it can be powered via electromagnetic in the air, like enough charge to give it a...
It's moving back again?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, if you're listening to this on audio, please watch this podcast, because this is actually... And it's not magnetized from the bottom either. It's just the top, so like... It's moving, and that looks like an onion right now. Oh, there's the moon. Wow. Cool. One of the coolest things I've seen recently. I have no idea how that works. That doesn't make any sense.
I love this so much.
When they electritize a magnet, it gets stronger? Hell yeah,
you guys hear that? I wasn't even looking at his hand.
No, I wasn't. I was looking at the moon.
It wasn't a perfect guap, but it was a good guap.
We always get good guap around here. Speaking of good guap, let me check the time. It might be page time.
Oh, page time?
Pizza page.
Oh, pizza on the page? Yeah, well, if you guys haven't already subscribed, is it page or not?
40 minutes.
Well, yeah, it's page time. So, yeah, happy birthday to me. I know this wasn't the most eventful podcast, but, you know, that's just what happens sometimes. And, you know,
we had great combos,
We're not always here to fucking perform. Sometimes we're just hanging out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Hell yeah. Happy birthday to Reece.
Yeah, happy birthday, guys.
Fuck yeah, shout out Quick Draw. We'll be on Quick Draw this Sunday, which won't be out for a few weeks, but we'll let you know when it is. But we were graciously given the opportunity to be panel for Quick Draw. So Sunday, Emmett's Tavern. This will already be a week in the future, so it doesn't matter, but check it out. Shout out THC Dispensary. Shout out Beer. Shout out the letter C. And shout out Reese's birthday. And we'll see you all.
And as always, if you have it, my birthday request, if you've made it this far, subscribe for 1 month of Patreon. See what happens on the page. It's $1. You can set it on the Patreon to not bill you for next. You can buy a month.
4 hours of content each month. 1 episode bonus each week.
Yeah. Every week we do another podcast. I'm sitting in the same chair for 2 hours so we can just talk and hang out. And yeah, have a good time. The Patreon's very worth it. You can be a lot more unhinged. So Patreon's where a lot of the shit goes down.
Oh yeah. It's about to go down. We about to eat pizza. So if you want to mukbang with us, check out the page. I love y'all.
Cheers.
Black magic.
This is fucked, dude. This is sick.
What? How does
this is sick, dude.
I can't believe the power did it.